Okay, Judy, we're starting with the first three measures of page 2 on Tango number 3. We're going to start off with our ring finger playing the second fret C sharp on the second string. This is weird, but you're going to do this because our ring finger plays the C sharp. The next note is that our A plays the second fret of the third string. The next note will be our first finger on the same string playing G sharp, and then our middle finger goes and plays the C sharp that we started with our ring finger. Okay, so we end up with ring finger on C sharp, middle finger plays the A, first finger plays G sharp, and now middle finger plays C sharp. Okay, with that, ring finger starts on C sharp, we pinch with an open A. Okay, now we're going to take this whole measure is M and I playing those second and third strings. Okay, so one more time, we pinch with this. And then we drop our middle finger for the note A, index finger plays that. All right, now first finger goes to G sharp, and we play this with our middle and index finger. And then when our middle finger goes to the C sharp, we play that with M and I. Okay, feels convoluted and strange and confusing, so let's take a second and play just those last two eighth notes. First finger on G sharp, and we're going to pinch that with our first and second finger, our M and I finger. Okay, so first finger's on G sharp, now second finger plays C sharp, and your right hand does the same two fingers, M and I. So you end up with this. So M and I, M and I, M and I, M and I. Okay, we start off with our ring finger on C sharp, we pinch with the low A. Okay, then we go and grab that A now, and then we play M and I with the first finger on G sharp, open B string, and now when our middle finger goes to C sharp, we still play that with M and I. Okay, so it's ring finger, in time it would be 1, 2, and okay, that is measure 1 of that. Well, actually measure 30, but first measure of that line. Now we end up with this. Our middle finger is on C sharp, and we just played it with M and I. Okay, we move into second position. So this finger moves up 1 fret to the note D. Ring finger skips a string and plays this note F sharp right here. Okay, you pinch that with M and P, and that finishes the phrase. Okay, so again, we put starting that measure before, our ring fingers on C sharp. We pinch with the open A, drop the A, and then G sharp and B, and then C sharp and G. Take your middle finger, move it up 1 fret, drop your ring finger, skip a string, and play the F sharp, and you play it with M and P. Okay. If you don't start with the ring finger, everything will kind of work out, but you'll do a weird jump, okay? So make sure when you start that measure, you're always thinking, ring finger has to play the C sharp, because it's weird, okay? That is the thing I want you to work on all by itself, this part. And then move it up to second position. That is its own thing. Work on that by itself. Okay, it's 3 measures, but these 3 things we're going to work on aren't quite measures here. This is longer because it adds that beat of the next measure. And the next thing we're going to do is just an open E. You're still in second position. Open E. First finger plays F sharp, and then pinky's going to play the A. Just those 3 notes. Okay, but your right hand has to go A, M, A. Okay, A, M, A. So 2 things are happening. Your left hand's going open, first finger, pinky, open, first finger, pinky. Your right hand's going A, M, A. A, M, A. When that feels good, go ahead and grab the pinch on the F sharp, on the D while you play the F sharp. So it sounds like this. A, M, A. Again, A, do it again, A, M, A. Over and over and over again. Okay, the next part, the third section we're going to work on is you need to get the hang of this. So you're in second position, which means if you're in second position, then the note D on the second string is played with our middle finger. Okay, and this whole section here, this whole measure is actually going back and forth between keeping the D down, going back and forth between this note right here, this G sharp, and this F sharp. So first finger plays F sharp, third finger, ring finger plays G sharp, and if you pinch those, with the middle finger D staying down the whole time. That's what we're doing here. Okay, there's only one other thing we're going to add, and I took out the low note, but there is a pinch at the end of this we didn't talk about. But you start with these two notes down with your ring finger and your middle finger, and you pinch those with M and I. Okay, now on your way to going and grabbing this first finger here, play the open note, open E, and then pinch. And then put them back down. Okay, here comes again. And then before you put your first finger down, just open it up. And then pinch again with your first finger down. And now put your third finger back down. Again. Open it up. Okay, the only other thing you need to add is that last note you have an open E. And then pinch. Very dramatic. Okay? You got this. You can do it. It's going to be great. I'm going to put it all together just so you can hear it, but I don't want you to practice it all together, okay? Okay, I played an open A on the middle measure, so I'm going to do that with a D this time. Sorry, I messed up. It's basically the same. There it is. Bean. Okay, I didn't give you this, but I want you to try it, okay? Just hold off. Don't do, I'm not going to give you something I didn't talk about. So that's it. Just put those three measures, put those three parts of those three measures in little sections. Don't try and put it all together, and just work on them by themselves. Once that feels good, then just add that to the rest of the stuff you're working on and just iron that out over the next 2 weeks. It will be great. If you have any questions, let me know.